Since students returned to class, there have been concerns from teachers around COVID-19 protocols. The teachers' union laid out those concerns in a letter to the Provincial Health Officer, but 1 week later, and the union still hasn't heard back. Written by the BC Teachers Federation president, the letter outlines several key issues.
One is communication. We see a real lack of communication and understanding of contact tracing, for example, in families and teachers. The other issue is communication with families and with staff when a case is detected at a school, when there is an exposure.
Terry Mooring is also concerned by what she calls the lack of consistency across school districts when it comes to communication between the province and the public.
I have not received a letter from the BCTF.
While the letter hasn't reached her desk, Dr. Bonnie Henry talked about school COVID protocols during her Thursday briefing, calling it a work in progress.
When we started sharing information about school exposures, our communications across the province were not fully aligned, and what was being said in one place was not always the same as what we're doing or what was said in other places. I am confident now that our communication approach is aligned in all health authorities across the province.
Dr. Henry adds there is adequate and effective contact tracing conducted for every COVID exposure in BC schools.
We have not had any outbreaks in our schools yet. In British Columbia, it is a possibility. We have seen it happen in other places, and we will be watching for that.
When it comes to who's been exposed to COVID and when, the BCTF says teachers are being kept out of the loop. The union wants a sit-down meeting with the Provincial Health Office to find ways to improve transparency.
I'm certainly open to meeting with them, absolutely.
A lack of communication really does lead to a lot of uncertainty, and what we're seeing that uncertainty right now in the field.
In Vancouver, Travis Prasad, City News.